How's it going, fellow foxes? My name is Solaito and welcome back to another cookie clicker video. As you can see, my setup is a little bit different. That's because I'm recording this video at my dorm room. I brought my headset and my webcam, plugged it into my laptop, and everything seems to be working alright. So this is where I normally live during the weekend. I mainly do a lot of studying here. I'm currently studying corporate finance here. On notes I took myself, so that's quite cool. But enough about studying, let's dive into the game. As you can see, we were able to get 7.8 billion cookies. Wow, that's a very big number. Having that many cookies actually allows us to buy a shipment, so I think we'll probably do that just because it's going to be cool to have a shipment, right? We'll buy it in a second. One other thing I want to highlight before we do that is that I unlocked this achievement, Just Plain Lucky. And this is an achievement you can get if you go to stats. So all the way down here, it's a shadow achievement. These are fees that are either unfair or difficult to attain. They do not give any milk. You have one chance and 500,000 every second of earning this achievement. So yeah, I was just super lucky and got it. So that's quite nice to have here. I'm quite proud of that. Anyhow, I think it's time to purchase that shipment, right? So let's purchase it. It's gonna cost most of our money, but I think it will be worth it. So let's purchase the shipment. There we go. Brings in fresh cookies from the cookie planet. Each shipment produces 300,000 cookies per second, so that almost that more than doubled our income. And so that's quite nice. Let's close this down here. Let's take a look at the upgrades here. We got a couple of very cool upgrades. Actually, before we do that, I want to quickly mention something else. There's this other upgrade here, these sugar lumps, and I unlocked these sugar lumps for having produced 1 billion cookies, I think. So yeah, we produced a total of 8 million cookies. But the moment I had produced 1 billion cookies, I got this, and this is a sugar lump. A sugar lump is coalescing here, attracted by your accomplishment. This sugar lump is ripe. Click it to harvest. If you do nothing, it will auto harvest in 52 minutes. Your sugar lumps mature after 20 hours, ripen after 22 hours, and fall after 1 day. So basically, what this means: every 20 hours, a new sugar lump will mature. That means you can harvest it, but if it hasn't ripened yet, you have a 50% chance of failing it. So you better wait 3 more hours after it's ripened, and then you're 100% sure to get it. So sugar lumps can be harvested when mature, though if you left alone beyond that point, they will start ripening, increasing the chance of harvesting them, and will eventually fall and be auto-harvested after some time. Sugar lumps are delicious and may be used as currency for all sorts of things. Once a sugar lump is harvested, another one will start growing in its place. Note that sugar lumps keep growing when the game is closed. Okay, that's very good to know. So I suppose you harvest it and just click on here. Plus 1, we got an extra sugar lump. Oh no, we actually have 2 right now. Okay, what can you do with these sugar lumps? As you can see, all of my buildings, or like things I bought, can be upgraded. As you can see, there's all level 0 right now, but with 1 sugar lump you can upgrade it. I'm not really sure what to upgrade, but I've read online a bit, and apparently it's a good thing to upgrade the wizard towers here, and I also think the temple. So I think you start off with the wizard towers. So what does this mean? Incantations have 0 more syllables, granting plus 0% wizard tower CPS. Click to level up for 1 sugar lump. Leveling up this building unlocks a minigame. So basically we'll be unlocking a minigame. So we've leveled that up. Now we can click here, View Grimoire. Okay, what does this mean? I have no clue. Okay, let's take a look here. So what is this? Click to refill 100 units of your magic meter for 1 sugar lump. Okay, let's quickly click this golden cookie here. I have no clue what that means. So we have a couple of magic spells we can use, and we have 5 of this wizard energy. I don't know what it is, and basically we can only do these 2 spells: the conjure baked cookies or do the gambler's fever dream. So let's see what they have. This one affects summon half an hour worth of your cookies per second, capped at 15% of your cookies owned. And then backfire, trigger a 15-minute cloud and lose 15 minutes of cookie per second. And there's a 15% chance to backfire. Okay, that seems like a pretty good deal. This other one is here: cast a random spell at half the magic cost with twice the chance of backfiring. Nah, that's not really worth it. So I suppose you do the conjured baked goods. It's gonna cost us 4 magic. and there's a 50% chance to backfire. If it doesn't backfire, we will summon half an hour worth of our cookies per second. So let's see what it does. We were good. Your magic. So we basically summoned 500 million cookies, so that's quite nice. So now we have one sugar lump left, and I'm gonna upgrade these temples with it, and that will also unlock a mini game. So let's upgrade that one. I'm gonna close the grimoire, and now we can open up the Pantheon. Okay, so we have a bunch of tablets here, or things we can worship, and we have to put them in these slots basically. Okay, and depending on which slot you drag the tablet, it will have a different effect. I have no clue what these all do. So this one, Holobor, Spirit of Asceticism. Wow, I can't even pronounce that. If a golden cookie is clicked, the spirit is unslotted. Okay, that kind of sucks. But it adds 15% base CPS. That's really good because I'm doing a lot of idling. So then I will not be clicking golden cookies. But basically this gets unslotted whenever you click a golden cookie. So I'm gonna put that in, and now I will no longer click a golden cookie. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, another one. No, that was for golden cookies. Selling buildings, not that good. I never sell buildings. This one like sometimes gives you plus 15 cookies per second, and then minus 15% cookies per second. Not that great, I think. Buildings are cheaper. That might be a good one. Clicks are more powerful. Buildings produce more cookies. Okay, that seems pretty good. Milk is 10% more powerful. Wrinklers and sugar lump ripen an hour sooner. Interesting. I think I will go for this one. The cookies which produce more. I want to put it there. There we go. And now we have one left. Milk is more powerful. Let's do that. There we go. That seems pretty good. Now I will get less golden cookies because of their negative effects. But I will not be clicking that many golden cookies anyway, since I'm mostly doing idle play. So, okay, so now we spent our sugar lumps. So now we're gonna have to wait a while, about 20 hours till another one ripens. So that's a little bit unfortunate, but so far we did some pretty great investing. Now, the next thing we have to take a look at is these new upgrades here. So 50 million for a 1% multiplier doesn't seem that much. We're not gonna purchase that. These ones are going to be a lot better. So genetically modified cookies for 55 million. Farms are twice as efficient. All natural mutations. Let's purchase this one. Kaboom. Sweatshop. Oh damn, that doesn't sound good. Factories are twice as efficient. Slackers will be terminated. Damn. 75 million. Let's purchase that one as well. Another thing I heard is like basically if you click 50 times on the news, you get an achievement. So let's click a bunch of times on the news. I'm not entirely sure. So let's quickly scroll through this news. Like, I could be wrong. I don't even know. Oh, there we go. Achievement unlocked, tabloid addiction. So basically, if you click a bunch of times on the news, you will get that achievement, which is quite nice because it helps out with the milk. Anyhow, it's also cool, always cool to read this news. So definitely do that while I'm playing this game. So scissor-resistant credit cards for 70 million. Banks are twice as efficient for those truly valued customers. Damn, I love this upgrade. I definitely have to have it. Okay, this is another one of these 1% cookies. I think they're not worth it, so I'm gonna skip them for now. Golden idols, 200 million. Temples are twice as efficient. Let's pick that one up. That was a good one. Clicking gains plus 1% of your cookies per second. Since I never click, this upgrade is not that great. Lucky day. Golden cookies appear twice as often and stay twice as long. Damn, this upgrade is really good. But only for people who play actively. Since I play mostly idle, this upgrade is not that great, since I just like put all of these tablets in here, which basically make golden cookies worse. So I don't know. This upgrade is not that great for me. This one neither. So then we're left with this one. Sacrifices. Temples are twice as efficient. That's gonna cost 1 billion cookies. I don't even know if that is worth it. Might be worth it though. So this one is 50 million, so that's like 1 billion is 20 times more, right? Oh damn. And this one, wizard towers are twice as efficient. No, that's not worth it. So this one might be worth it. The sacrifices of the temples. It's gonna give me 22,000. Yeah, no, these cookies are a better investment then. So let's purchase this cookie as well. No, not that cookie. Okay. I don't know, these temples. Okay, let's purchase this temple as well. Okay, but the other upgrades are not that much, not really worth it. Oh, we also got another achievement, Cookie Vortex. That's quite nice. That's probably because now we produce over 1 million cookies per second. Okay, next thing, we're just gonna upgrade some of these buildings here. Let's purchase as many wizard towers as we can. Now let's purchase a bunch of temples. Damn, we already ran out of cookies. Yeah, we definitely want to get a bit more temples because these temples are really efficient. Yeah, temples are really good for us, so I definitely would like to purchase a bit more temples. So let's click a bit. Almost there. Come on, give me some more cookies for the temple. There we go. We're gonna go for 10 temples this game. And it seems like a quite decent thing. Because like temples produce almost 50,000 cookies. Oh, there's a gold cookie over here, but I'm not sure if I can click it. I'm not gonna click it, guys. Because then I will no longer have this hollow bore. And I really need him because he's gonna give me a lot of additional cookies when I'm idling. So from this moment on, I really can't click golden cookies anymore, which is kind of disappointing. So I'm gonna have to look into that, if that's actually a good strategy or not. But basically, temples give 50,000 additional cookies. That's almost as much as wizard towers. Wizard towers give 65,000 cookies per second, but temples are a lot cheaper than wizard towers. So I definitely want to get 10 temples here. Even then, even when I've got 10 temples, temples are definitely still the better investment. So kind of stupid from me to purchase all of those wizard towers. That was not really worth it. The temples were a much better investment when I look at it now. Okay, but we're gonna purchase 2 more temples here. There we go. Damn, almost 2 million cookies per second. That's just great. News: cookies now illegal in some backwards country nobody cares about. Political tensions rising more soon, hopefully. Damn, that's just brutal. News: cookie economy now strong enough to allow for massive vaults doubling as swimming pools. We can be Uncle Scrooge. News: factory made cookies linked to obesity, says study. Yeah, yeah, that probably makes sense. Why don't you visit more often? Aw, our grandmas are a little bit sad that we don't visit enough. Yeah, I'm just busy baking cookies. News: new popularity survey says Solaito's the word when it comes to cookies. Yeah, that's right. Gotta get your cookies from the one and only Solaito. Should we go for 25 banks? Nah, it's gonna be too expensive, I think. Even though banks are a better investment than factories, so I don't know. It goes pretty quickly, so we might want to go for 25. How much is that gonna cost us? Quite a bit though. And we also got this upgrade here. Grandmas are twice as efficient. Bank gains +1 additional cookie per second per 4 grandma. So I definitely want to have that one. So we'll save up for 70 million here. Let's click a bit. That's gonna be a good upgrade. I feel it in my bones. So 50 million, 20 million more to go. Damn, we're making so much progress already. Like this circular thing is also a new thing which got recently added into the game. And I think it's pretty cool. It definitely adds some new variety to the game. So with 70 million we can buy these banker grandmas. Let's see how they change actually in the graphic. Grandmas are twice as efficient as efficient. Banks gain +1 CPS per 4 grandmas. A nice banker to cash in more cookies. There we go. Yeah, some of the grandmas became bankers. That's kind of funny. So yeah, let's purchase some more banks. Another bank. Yeah, I want to go for 25 banks here. Let's do this. We can do this, guys. Although I don't even know if that's worth it actually. It's like a much better investment to purchase temples. So no, we're gonna quit at 20 banks. These factories, man, I don't know. Although, yeah, like, these mines are definitely overvalued. So yes, buy a bunch of factories. Till 30, that seems good. Yeah, seems good as well. I don't know. See, like, there's no real that, like, temples are like the best investment right now. Or banks. Temples or banks. Let's go for 25 banks anyway. That's gonna be the goal for this episode, and then we'll just let it run. A 25 bank, we should come pretty close. But not quite there yet. To 2 million cookies per second. We won't make it, but we'll get pretty close though. These banks are actually getting quite expensive already. It's actually more worth it to buy temples. Yeah, it's more worth it to buy temples. Okay, we'll save up for one more temple. Then we got 11 temples, and that's gonna be the episode. So, guys, while we wait for the money to buy this temple, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more cookie clicker videos. Like the video if you did, and basically leave your comments below if you have any suggestions for the series. I'm enjoying this game a lot while I'm studying. I just let it run back in the background. I'm also really happy with my current setup here. It seems to be working quite fine, so if you like that, definitely drop a like. There we go, we got the 80 million. We're gonna purchase the last temple. We got almost 2 million cookies per second. Not quite there yet, but we're doing our best. As you can see, the legacy meter is also filling up, but still a long way to go for that as well. Thanks for watching, fellow foxes. Take care and see you next time.